Hi, wonderful traders. It's a wonderful evening once again. We are back today on another episode of minimizing losses and maximizing profits. Guys, as you can see, these are our ongoing trades right now. Today is a Wednesday, and these are the ones I just took today in the morning, and everything is going amazingly well as usual. So guys, today I just want to give you guys another clearance on another amazing strategy on how to do this. So as usual, I'm just going to be using these two. I know I've made many videos about this, but I've made a great alterations and a lot of differences on the relative strength index and envelopes. As you can see, this is just another day, this is another strategy, and I'm just going to start by showing you guys on a clean chart. You are going to find that on a chart, this is the 90 line level and this is the 10 line level. So you are going to wait for price to come and hit the 90 line level or hit the 10 line level. Now before price hits the 90 line level there or the 10 line level there, what you are going to mind is the last key level before price hits the line levels. So let's say maybe we have got an uptrend like this. So these are what we call the key levels or the key points. So when it is an uptrend, the ones that to mind are the ones which are at the bottom. So let's say price is hitting the 90 line level over there. So what we are going to do is that we are going to mark the last key level using a rectangle, and we wait for price to come and break that last key level. So when price breaks the last key level, we are now going to know that price has changed course, and we are going to place the opposite trades. So if it was an uptrend as it was here, it means now we are going to place sell entries when we get to the 90 line level. Now let's go back down there. So if price is hitting here and we have marked this one as our last key level, and now price comes and breaks that last key step or that last key level, we are now going to wait for a bearish engulfing candle just at this point over here after price breaks the last key level, and then we are going to place our first sell entry. As easy as that. Likewise on the downtrend, let's say price comes and hits the 10 line level, and now price is going to break the last key level, and now after that you are going to wait for a bullish engulfing candle, and that is how we are going to place our buy entry over there. That is just how simple this thing is. Now let's take it to the real chart again. So I'm just going to take one of my trades this side, and we're going to just do a quick illustration because I want everybody to know what we are busy with here. So I'm just going to take the first one, USD JPY. So let's go to USD JPY. So I'm going to be zooming in and out so that everyone can get clearance. So now we see that price has come to hit the 10 line level at this point, so it means it's just at this point over here. So now what we are going to do is to mark the last key level before price hits the 10 line level. So we are going to come up here and look for the last key level or the last key step since it was a downtrend. So let's go there and look for the last key level. So as you can see, this was the last key level where I've just marked right now using my rectangle over there, and after that I'm going to wait for a bullish engulfing candle and or two consecutive bullish candles. And as you can see, I had two consecutive bullish candles here, and that's why I was so confident to place my buy entry at this point like you saw that side. So another one is, we said when price comes and hits the 90 line level over here like it did over here. So price coming to hit the 90 line level, which is at that point, and now I am going to mark the last key level. It means I'm going to look for a red one before price began to touch the 90 line level. So it means it was at this point over here. As you can see, it was just at that point, and when you look this side, we've got two consecutive bearish candles. Now I was confident that I can place or enter my sell entry at that point. So basically that is just how this thing works. Otherwise it's not that complicated. So the first thing that we do is to recognize a trend, if it is an uptrend or a downtrend, and then we wait for price to hit the 90 line level if it was an uptrend. If it was a downtrend, wait for price to hit the 10 line level. And then if it was an uptrend, what we are going to look for is a bearish engulfing candle after the last key level has been broken. Or if it was a downtrend, what we are going to wait for or a bullish engulfing candle after price has broken the last key level. So let's just look for more examples. So as you can see here, we had a downtrend on this one, and then price coming to hit the 10 line level at this point. So you can see price came to hit the 10 line level at that point. So now I am going to zoom in and look for the last key level, which was at this point over here. I'm just trying to be as fast as I can. So that was the last key level, because you can see that is where price tried to go up, and then we are going to wait for price to break that last step, of which price did break it just at this point, and we have got two consecutive bullish candles. Now we know we can easily place our bullish or our buy entries. Now if you feel like the two consecutive candles are not working out for you, you can just always wait for a bullish engulfing candle. Like for instance, at this point you can see we had a bullish engulfing candle. So if you don't want that one, you can still go and check this one, but still will be entering your late entries, but it's still worth it. Remember I said this one you've got to be sure of what you are doing. So right here we had an uptrend again, and price came to hit the 90 line level at this point, so it means it's that point. So we have to mark the last key level, which was at that point. Now let me zoom in more, and then after price breaks the last key level, so price breaking the last key level, we are going to look for consecutive bearish candles. We are going to look for a bearish engulfing candle. So as you can see, we've got consecutive bearish candles there, or you can just say we've got the bearish engulfing candle. Otherwise guys, that is how simple this is. That is why you can see that I've got many entries on the USD JPY, because I kept on analyzing the don't worry about this last one, which is just on the negative. I know it's going to change course because I trust and believe in this strategy. So this one is going to change. It's going to be falling in line in no time. So let's go back. Let's check for this one. Let's take Euro USD for example. I have to try to make sure that I give you guys a scope that is going to be working for everybody. So now what did we say? We said wait for price to hit the 90 or the 10 line level. So price came to hit the 10 line level, price came to hit the 90 line level. So after price hit the 10 line level, it means it was just at this point over here. So now I'm going to wait for price to break the last key level. So let's zoom in and see if we can find where price broke the last key level. So remember, this was the last time, this was where price hit the 10 line level. Now we are going to look for the last key step, so it means it was this one. So I'm just going to mark it. So this was the last key step, and wait for price to break that last key level, of which price did break the last key level at that point over there, and we've got consecutive bullish candles. It means now we can confidently place our buy entries. Now let's look for that place where price touched the 90 line level. So price came to touch the 90 line level at this point over here and there. So we're going to take the last one, so over there, and then we're going to look for the last key level before price touched the 90 line level. So the last key level would be this one. So that's the last key level, and then we see price coming to break that last key level, and we've got bearish consecutive candles, or we've got a bearish engulfing candle over there. Still it works for us, and we are confident we place our entry over there. So it's just that you firstly recognize a trend. We have got an uptrend. As you saw, we had an uptrend. This is price going up. So we had an uptrend, and then price coming to touch the 90 line level, and you mark that point, and then you wait for price to break the last key level, and you look for a bearish engulfing candle or a bullish engulfing candle, and you are good to go. The reason why I'm giving you these things is because I'm trying to make sure that everybody is understanding what we are doing here, because I don't want you to be left behind, guys. I don't want you to be left behind. So let me look for another one. Let's go to CHF JPY. So let's go to CHF JPY, guys. The first thing that we do, we recognize a trend and wait for price to break the last key level before price touches the 90 line level. That's it. Price touching the 90 line level, price touching the 90 line level, and then we are going to look for the last key level before price touched the 90 line level, and that is what we are going to be using. So this was the last one over here. So that was the last one, and then we've got price breaking the last key level at the point. Guys, there is something you need to notice. If ever you are going to notice these spikes over here, as you can see, we've got these spikes here. So these ones, don't trust them. It's not the spike that needs to break the last key level, but price has got to be a solid candle breaking that last key level, and that we are going to be confident that really price is now changing course and it's going down. That's why I said after price has broken the last key level, sorry, so it was at this point over here, and then price is coming to break the last key level using that full candle, not this spike over here and not this spike over here. So we've got to make sure that you don't make that mistake, and you are going to be making profits in no time. Otherwise, guys, feel free to subscribe, and let's check out some videos on the channel. You can check them out on the other strategies. Otherwise, this is an ultimate winner strategy, always winning, 99% accurate. Guys, see you soon.